I still don't like. I still do not like the way it shrinks my screen when I do that. Yes. Oh, hold on. I'll turn the camera around the other way so it doesn't get you. I can't. I can't. You're so close. Being that close to the tractor, you hold on. If I zoom in and turn the oh, you smart ass. You're a smart ass. Oh, there you go. Now they can only see your feet because I'm inside the cab. Now they can't see you at all. Yes, 14 needs to be cultivated. And 16 needs to be cultivated. 1-6. I'm gonna have a smoke while. Wow, I can see how big that is from the opposite side of the field. Okay, so you can start your 2-minute job on 14. Alright, so Vanessa's been designated as our cultivator now that she has the brand new toy. You do realise, Vanessa, that when you're not playing a me and Clint are on, we're both going to fight over your tractor. You do not own the keys to that tractor. I own the keys to that tractor, thank you. Vanessa turns around and goes, I'll sell it to you for 100,000. But but it's only a $78,000 tractor. I don't care. Ah, that's right. So she'll sell it for $500,000 to one of us. So I got him. Zoom out. On your direction pad, push down and it zooms out. And then if you push up, it zooms in. Funny how that works. No, you don't need to zoom it out that far. But trust me, if you drive the truck with a big semi-trailer on it, you need to zoom it out. Oh no, did he? How the hell did he do that? Oh, but the the boss wouldn't have been happy with that. What? Rang him up and said, who fucked that dolly? Mm. Ouch, where he's jackknifed it. Mm. He's got a bad habit of doing that, hasn't he? Sometimes you have to when you're driving big trucks. Yeah, so when Rick breaks down, he's either yeah the tug, yeah, the tarmac. So if Rick breaks down, he's in Adelaide. He's either calling Clint's dad or his competitor. Frickin' hell, she's already finished field 14. That's not fair. We need we need to get a bigger seeder now. Oh, could imagine. Yeah, you'd fuck the trailer. It'd bucket down. Alright, correct. I'd fold that up before you travel to field 16. Which way are you going? Field 16 is the opposite way to where you're facing. I wouldn't go driving around with that unfolded. You get stuck left, right, and centre. So what are you doing, Clint? You should be in your tractor hooking up the other seeder and doing field 15 and 12 in soybeans. I was decent enough to allow you to watch her do field 14. You're welcome, mate. Oh, I really gotta get some different employees. Ones that don't give lip. Same fucking thing. No. I wonder if monkeys can drive a tractor. Why did I have my sister join me? Soybeans, 12 and 15. Oh, of course you are. I'll just take it out of your wages, eh? Hey Clint, you should join one of those games where they say they need help. Come help me, and then go in there and go, I want $50 sent to my bank account before I do any work. Oh, that's per day, by the way. Alright, 100. 100. No, or go on there and say you work for $24 an hour. Whoops, I'll keep my mouth shut next time. Twiddling your thumbs. So that's the only two fields that really need to be cultivated. Clint's just realised he's got the worst job out of the lot of us. Well, someone wanted to complain about the fact that they had no instructions on what to plant, so it's like, well, we don't know what to plant and what field. It's like, alright, fine, if you want to be like that, we'll just plant it exactly the way we had it before. Now that we've got 3 people working, Clint, we really need to buy a couple of more fields. Increase the workload. $22. We want 22, don't we? Yeah, 22 was yeah. Yeah. So we'll aim to get field 22. Yeah, well, we've got the means in the way of getting a fair bit of dosh now. Oh yeah, it would. Yeah, it's beautiful when you haven't cultivated. Oh look, Vanessa was kind enough to cultivate one corner of field 15 for you. Yeah, they're a bit close together, those fields. Doesn't leave much room to turn a big ass cultivator there, does it? Yeah, we will eventually do that. We'll eventually put... Yeah, and it's, because of where I've placed that shed, it's turned it into an awkward paddock. Sweet. Not sure where you're going to store your cultivator, but yeah, find a spot where you might be able to store it at the farm or something like that. Oh yeah, true. The last, the last bay, the last bay where the hay sheds behind or in front, depending on which way you're travelling. Yeah, that no. Put it in the last bay because you can park your tractor when you're not using it next to it. Because yeah, unfortunately the big shed's a bit chockers with all the other stuff. Yeah, you fit. So it's up to you. You can park your cultivator where we said and then park your tractor in the big shed if you want to. Or you can have your own parking bay, whatever you want. Just try to remember to keep an eye on your fuel gauge. We've made it a policy, if you run out of fuel in the middle of a paddock, you're the one going back to grab the ute to drive it back out to yourself to save yourself. That'd be right. You'll need it. You'll need to fill up this tractor on field 15 for us, man, because I've left it there. So seriously, you ran out of petrol on field 15, the one closest to where it is to fill up. That would be something Clint would do. He would run out on field 15 and then, yeah, and then dump the tractor and go, alright, that's it for me tonight, see you later. And then next time I loaded up the game, he'd jump into my tractor and start driving around and leave his tractor. Okay, I should be able to turn off the ridge marker now. You could have you detached your cultivator? Field 18 has the lawnmower over there. Is the forage wagon back over there, Clint? Okay, so if you head towards field 18, you should be able to find a lawnmower to attach to the front of your tractor and put your forage wagon on the back, and you can cut some grass while we continue to plant, if you wish. And whatever grass you can whatever grass you collect can go up to the biogas plant and be dropped into the silage bunker that needs to be filled up. Yeah. Yeah, but she's gonna use her tractor. Which realistically, with the way they've changed the game, having those spaces, you only really need one tractor each, don't we? Alright. Yeah, alright, well, it can stay there. If someone else joins, they're gonna get the harsh job of lawn mowing all the time. Yeah, they'll be delegated to looking after the animals' feed and lawn mowing, and or helping out wherever they can with the small tractor. Because that small one over there could tow the trailer, or I'll buy a trailer for it that it could tow, if need be. Oh, I've got tyre marks going across my field that I've just finished seeding because someone's taken the shortcut. Field 14? Lucky we don't have that bloody mod on that destroys the crop if you run over it. Oh, that's good to know. Clint would have done doughies in the middle of the bloody paddock. Okay, so I need to change the seed to corn now. Oh yeah, nice. Oh, that would be awesome. Oh shit, airborne. 15. What's up, Missy Moo? Man, you're having a restless night tonight, aren't we? What do you want to do? Yes, please. Oh, what, deliberately? I'll go and find it for you, babe. Yeah, she's been having a restless night. I've heard her go, like 4 times before she actually woke up. Okay. Love yous. I swear you two need to make it so your voice is allowed on broadcast. I've started seeding field 16, the last field that I have to do. Not rubbing it in or anything, Clint. No. No. Just stating a fact. Oh no, don't do that. Whatever you do. Could you imagine having to do field 12, 15, 14, 16, 22 and 20, or 23 and 24 as sugar beet? Oh, you'd fill the silo and it'd also take you half the goddamn day. Yeah, that's what he's mean. That's the only place we've got to put it. You can't put it in the silo at the farm. No. On this one, if you didn't have that mod, it suggests just to dump it in a pile somewhere. Yes. And then we're like, you gotta double handle it. Go and get a drink, buddy. Told you should have got weighted wheels. But no one listens. Well, now you paint. Oh. Oh. Oh no. I could use some of that right about now. Putting up with used to as workers. Actually, I need some morphine to put up with you as workers, wouldn't I? Oh, stupid ridge marker. Oh, this is the last time I'm doing field 16. I hate seeding this thing. Such a weird. Gee, that didn't sound like my employee was a bit pissed off at all. Sounded like he was quite happy. Yeah, exactly. Please. Oh, and then we're gonna have to teach her what we do to flatten it. We did that a couple of times, haven't we? Yep. Okay. So, oh shit. What was the last time? Wheat, so we'll make it barley this time. Look at your price chart Look at your price chart. The first one is wheat, the second one is barley. Wheat, and the first one should be barley, yes. But unfortunately... Correct. On night... No, second. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. The one that's got grass already in it. Correct. Well, it should be. Because 19 and 23, I think, last time were wheat. 23 was... sorry, 19 and 24 were wheat last time and 23 was barley. So now this time I've got to reverse that around to try to even them out a bit. You shouldn't be. Our tractor's got more than enough power to... Right. I'm all done. Fuck, now what am I gonna do? Okay, I can do that. I'll just clean the seeder and clean the tractor, park them up, and then I'll be up there. Surprised Clint didn't die of shock. Ooh, Jared's actually cleaning something without it raining. But I've noticed it doesn't rain that often on this game. Not as often as what it used to on the one on the PC. That used to piss me off. Every 2 to 3 days you'd have rain. It's like, well, how am I supposed to get anything done if you keep raining all the time on me? Considering that it won't let you plant anything and or harvest anything when it's raining. Yeah, that's right. It's only rained twice. The first time you weren't online when it happened and I told you about it, and then the second time you got to see it. And all we had to do was plant seeds and or harvest. And it's like, well, we can't do that, so now what? It's basically the size of it when you get weather like that. Even if you've got crops in the ground, you're not going to get them back out. And that's why Yeah, that sucks. It's half the reason why I decided to leave the plant withering off. Just that would suck if you're the crop becomes ready to harvest and then it pisses down with rain for 2 to 3 days and you lose the crop because you couldn't get it up. You need to buy more seed plant. Ah, okay. So you want barley in 24 as well. And then wheat in the one across the road from the 24. Correct. Oh, fuck you, autosave. I suppose I really should stop cursing at autosave. Because it is, as Clint and I found out, very useful. It saves you from losing hours of your life. It's just uncanny that it always decides to autosave just as you're about to do something. You know, you could sit there for 5-10 minutes doing nothing and it never autosaves. The minute I go to detach, buy something or unload, it wants to autosave. Mm. Oh, you little bastard. I didn't want to drop the grass out there. I'll have to lift that up. Oh, we haven't flattened this piece of grass out for a long time, Clint. She's a bit hilly. No, I've got this thing all under control. Is it me or is everyone concentrating on what they're doing? Gee, we're really good broadcasters and YouTubers here. I sit there and say shit. Well, go on, improve your internet speed, and when you get more viewers than what I've got, I'll stop. Trees, get the chainsaw out, we'll pick them up later. Are you... It's the evidence, but you don't have to mow for the rest of the time. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get this completely level in here. I think there's been a couple of loads dropped off where we haven't made sure it's all flat. So every oh no, you're not, are you? That would... Oh. Do you know how frustrating that would be to harvest? Then I know a worse thing. Do one, like, one of the crops is wheat and the other one is canola, because one you can get straw from and one you can't. That would be a bitch. Little patches of straw everywhere. Shit, I shouldn't say stuff like that to Clint. Well, it's... something's weird's happening, man. It's dropping straw and then it's not, then it is, then it's not. I'm getting patches everywhere. What have you done here, Clint? It's never the operator's fault. And then it'll be only after I finish the paddock that it will click. Oh, that's right. Clint planted this one, didn't he? Oh, Clint! Like, fuck you. I reckon the only... Oh, someone's about... Clit. Well, you did say, teacher, that I had to work on my handwriting. Let me go and have a look, see. Yes, that is everything. Everything has been done. Right, so you could most probably go back and drop off your mowing equipment, yes? And I'll just try to flatten this out a little bit more. Yep, sounds like a good idea. Mm-hmm. Hey, no. No. I don't have to push all this into one big pile to get this flat. Where you can drive over it without bouncing all over the joint. Because this machine, every time you bounce this machine over while you're trying to flatten it, it digs a big hole. Yeah, that's what I'm using. We got rid of that other one, the Wreck Jumbo, remember? Yeah, that's what I'm using, the big red square blade at the front. But because it wasn't even when I first ran over it and I bounced a bit, it's now got big massive holes in the middle and each end's nice and flat. So I've got to pile it all into one area and then redo it again. Go over it with a certain height on the blade so it ends up being nice and flat. It was like riding on the ocean when I first got here. Almost felt like I was in a little dinghy in rough seas. Yeah. Yeah. The boss gets a special parking spot on his own. that would be right. A harvester. Oh! She's got a sound going through the TV by the sounds of it. Or is that getting feedback off of your TV clean? Well, then I heard her horn all the way up here at the biogas plant. Where the hell was she? And you're blasting your horn and we can hear it. Wow, there's got to be a glitch on that horn then, because it shouldn't be doing that. Not from that distance. Don't tell me. Clint, you do realise what that means? We're being shown up by a woman driver. That's not on. I want you to park your next vehicle right against the wall. Thank you. Close enough. I've just totally made a mess of this. Oh no, 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 no. Shit. No, no, we're not. We saved ourselves. You nearly had the pleasure of saying that, haha, Jared got bogged. Yep. Whee! Wow, that ripped around pretty quick then. Note to self, don't get in an articulated vehicle up on two wheels. They don't like it. I might as well just give up while I'm ahead, man. I'm just making it worse. Oh, that did fuck all. I sure can. I'm just gonna have to give up here, man. I'm just making this worse. Yeah, but if you watch, every time this thing rocks up and down, it's digging a big hole. That's what I'm trying to do, because before it was just as rocky as. So every time I try to do some, the thing would rock up and then pitch forwards really badly and then dig a hole right down to the concrete floor. Because I think we dropped 3 or 4 loads off before we stopped playing and didn't level it out at the time. So the okay. I'm trying my best to try to get it back to a level state. But yeah, when you come over the edge here, bang, it just dug right in, see what I mean? And that's what was happening. And I'm trying to fix it from doing that. But all I seem to be doing is bending it over and fucking it and making it even worse. Lift, come back. But then it does make it a lot easier to drive the tractor in and unload when you do it like that. Nah, it's gonna drop and rock around there. And now all I gotta do is the other side. Change my camera angle so I can see it from the other way. Autosave. Lots of milk. Yeah. Yeah, gotta have. Yeah, lots of milk. No. I have coffee too strong. If I have coffee too strong, man, I end up pissing like a sieve. That's why I drink iced coffee. How are we looking there? Is that too low, I reckon? I need to lift it. I've got it, come on. For some reason not at this stage. Nah, fuck it. That'll do. That'll do. That's good enough. It's better than what it was. I'm not spending all night doing that trying to get it perfect. Alright. Oh, did you see that for precision clean in one sweet movement? Oh, come on. Oh, well, fuck you. Doesn't expect much, does he? don't, no, don't, don't, don't go there. You might be able to do it on the game. Oh, fuck off. No fucking way. The tyre's hard up against the wall. You do realise that. It is actually literally hard up against the wall. Oh, nice. How much in litres? Mm, the forage wagon. It's nicely evenly spaced, isn't it? There's just as much space here as what there is in the middle of them as what there is on that side of it. Alright, so I know who to call when I want something reversed in somewhere. Though she has missed a couple of patches of grasses out here. Yeah, a couple of patches. She could have got more grass out of field 18. Might have to dock her pay. So all we've got left to do now is really speed up time, unless there's anything else you can think of, Clint. Oh yeah, that's right. Get to the first cycle of plant growth and run around and do some weeding. No, before I do that though, I'm gonna make myself another coffee and have a smoke. Oh, what happened? She might have got disconnected or dropped offline. I'm just gonna speed it up by 15 while I go and make my smoke on that. No. Alright, so I'll re-invite her to the party. Unless the controller went flat. True. No, yeah. No, she's not online. Last online a moment ago. Her internet is playing up. Yeah. It's like I'm supposed to have the better internet out of all of us. Okay. Oh, here she goes. She's joining the server. Yeah, I will. Yeah, she's back on now. Oh shit, let me check to see if there's any water left in there. Oh yeah, I filled it up. Good boy. It's nearly 3 o'clock. I'm gonna have to start thinking about going to bed soon anyway. Get the weeding done and I'll go to bed. I'll go and drive to Seymour, which is about a 2-hour drive to pick up Coco tomorrow. And you finally warmed up your wires, did you? Alright, so right now I'm speeding up time by 10, so every 1 minute is 10 minutes. Once we see the first stage of plant, we can run around and weed the fields, and then I'm going to call it a night because I've got to go and pick up Coco tomorrow. Yeah, it's roughly the time that we normally call it quits. It's about 3 o'clock anyway. Hey, you got to remember it's 2:45 here. Some people. Yeah. Not sure how long it's going to take because apparently someone wants to do a bit of shopping on the way back home. And then I've got a parcel to pick up at the post office as well, but I'll do that on the way home, depending on what time we're heading back. Yeah, because we've got to ring the guy that's doing the trip to Sydney, that's bringing Coco from Bendigo to Seymour. Ring him up basically once the kids leave to go to school. Find out what time he's planning on being in Seymour, and then and then yeah, meet him at that time. Got to work out, because I think it's about a 2-hour drive to get there to Seymour. I just hope he doesn't. I hope we don't ring him up at 8:30 and he goes, "Oh yeah, I'll be in Seymour at 9 o'clock." And it's like, fuck, mate, I can't make it there in that time. You're gonna have to wait an hour and a half for me to get there. But that's the thing. When we don't know what time he's going to be there until we ring him in the morning. So if we're ringing, oh yeah, I'm sure he'd love that. Hello, yeah, I'm just ringing to find out what time you're going to be in Seymour tomorrow morning. I don't fucking know, mate. I'm asleep. Well, I was until you frickin' wake me up. Yeah, because he's just driven back from Sydney, so he's been driving like 18 hours straight, so they basically gave him a mandatory set period of time where he can't drive. You mean, yes. Yeah, yeah. And that's why. I bet you he's not. You'll just have to let me know, Clinton, if you see any plants popping up, because I'm having a smoke. And I'll race back inside and I'll slow it back down again. Mm. Yeah, just try to make sure that if you're cutting the trees, that they're down near the sawmill. Oh, if you want to cut trees somewhere else, you're the one picking them up. the crane on the small, yeah, the crane on the little logging trailer is a lot easier to use than the one that you were using before. Yeah, it's just might mean you might have to cut the, like if it's a big massive tree, you might have to cut it into lengths. Yeah, yeah. So I mean, it's what we work it out to be a 5 meter trailer. Yeah, yeah. So hook that up to your tractor and go for it if you want. Even if you just take it down to where the chipper is and make a nice neat pile near the chipper. Don't have to chip them if you don't want to. Oh, that's it. Oh, that's it then. Hmm. Oh, that's it. Vanessa's reversing everything. She's parking everything from now on. Oh, plant growth. Plant growth. Get the weeders out. I'll, I'll slow. We got 2 weeders, haven't we? Mhm. Yep. Well, there you go, Clint. There's another thing we can buy. We can buy an extra weeder and have 3 people running around doing the weeding at the same time. Oh yeah, yeah, right. Good news is weeds are gone. Bad news is crops gone too. Oh, no, it's awake. Uh oh. Oh no, Melissa's not gonna like that. I'm not gonna like that. 'Cause that means I'm gonna have fucking no room in the bed. Babe, Noel's awake as well. I'm coming to bed very shortly. Come around this side, buddy. I'll go and find his dummy. I'll be coming to bed shortly, so I'll take one of them off here, or I'll move her back. It's up to you. If you want to do it, you can. If not, I'll be there shortly to do it. That is true. Yeah, so we're gonna ring that bloke in the morning, go and pick Coco up. On the way back, Melissa wants to find a half-decent supermarket and buy some stuff. So, a lot of it's going to depend on what time this guy wants us to meet him. You just go into multiplayer, go create game, and then choose the map that you're using. And then you would be able to select whatever mods you want, because you've got the same mods as what everyone else has got anyway. Alright, just so you know, Vanessa, I'm starting on field 14. I'll do 14 and 12 if you want. And then once I've finished those two, we'll work out what's left. How's the animals, Clint? They're all good still? Sweet. And we've just... Well, if you want to, Clint, while we are weeding here, you could most probably grab a trailer and run off and top up the feed troughs if you really want to. It's up to you, it's neither here or there. If it's not done today, we can always do it tomorrow. No, it isn't. Grab your forage wagon, go down to the biogas plant, turn it on, run over the pile that we've got. It's not level anyway. Okay. Yeah, because whatever you don't get done the food-wise today, we can do that tomorrow when we all jump back on. Mm-hmm. could actually do if you want this is I can leave my game running overnight, so it's there and available for you in the morning. Nope. I've got it so it'll automatically accept, and the only people that can join my game, they have to be in my friends list. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, I could also make it so you can't do that. Yep, it should be. It's all planted at the same time, so when one crop pops up, all of them should. Just let me know if it's not, because then I'll just speed up the time a little bit. Okay. Yeah, so alright, because I can just leave the game running and turn the TV back to normal TV and it will run in the background. And then when you get up and you're ready to jump on, all you'll have to do is find the game and jump in. Well, no, you won't have to join the party. You can just jump straight into the game, go to join a multiplayer, and mine should still be in the list unless it's disconnected for any unknown reason. Which, theoretically, it shouldn't do. And then what I'll do is when I get up in the morning, I will flick it over to the PlayStation and make sure it's still running for you. Which should be by tomorrow morning. You might be able to jump on and get stuck into harvesting straight away. Or it shouldn't be too far off of having to be harvested. But if you get up in the morning and nothing harvested yet, you can always start off and do a bit of logging. And or mow more grass and fill up that silage, cover the silage and sell off the other one that's there. So what I'll do then is I'll put the separate accounts on just before we go to bed, so if you do sell something, you'll have money available to you. And I'll make sure I'll turn off the fact that you two can sell vehicles just so Clint doesn't get any ideas. Sell off my tractor, give me the shittiest tractor that's there. What happened? Oh, Clint thought it would be better without it. By the way, we took out a $200,000 loan to try to get it as well, but we fell short still. So sorry. Yeah. Your interest payments have gone up, by the way. That reminds me, I've still got the loan to pay off. But we don't really have enough cash available to us. No, we've only got 17,000. So the best I could do is pay 5,000 off of it. Yeah, at midnight. I think, yeah. It's only, cause, sorry, go Ness. Yeah, minimal. We're only like paying yeah, we're only paying $500 interest. But the thing is, we sell $5,000 worth of milk nearly every day. So technically, we really only need about $7,000 left in the account to cover it. Because you sell $5,000 worth of milk, and I think the total bill's only like just on the $10,000 mark. Just on or just over. Okay. My headset's going flat, so I need to. Yeah. It didn't cost you that much. We're on 16,700. Okay. I'm just starting 12 now.
There's no witnesses to see me driving over 14.
That's it. I'm gonna make a mod that puts spy cameras on each paddock. Nice. I've only just started on paddock 12. Vanessa started on 19, so 23 and 24 will be the only two left after we do the paddocks we're on now.
Yeah, the straw for the pig's got to go through the straw blower, don't we?
Yep.
And the blowers are...
Sure is. You might be better off loading the bales down there and transporting the whole lot up. Yeah, it'll pull it. It might not operate it though. Yeah, don't know.
Oh no, hang on. That's the...
It's the blue one.
Yeah, we've got two different sorts of
I know.
nice new one, that's the 99, but the others are 125 horsepower.
Yeah, I think the 99 one's at field 18.
The 99 one's at the
Uh-huh.
It's not, it's at the pigs.
Oh, there you go. Then you should be safe to transport it and you'll be able to operate it with the blue tractor at the cows.
I was challenged the vacuum cleaner. Jumped out. We've got these stupid bale things to say the bale.
Yes. Do you want me to buy a bale fork and you can sell off that thing?
Just do this. It's alright. Usually the big one only needs one bale. Chop along the bale, do the pigs first, then come back and then do the cows.
Okay, yeah. That would be your best bet.
Oh, should have checked. Did we leave any straw at the pigs? No,
Neither can I.
we've got shitloads too. Yeah.
I think we decided to transport them
No, I
all.
think we moved it all here.
Yeah, we all put it into one central location, and that's why the blower was stored there. Because we said if you had to do it for the pigs, you just load it up there and then transport it up there, blow it, and take the blower back. Yeah, we loaded it up before when we parked it, and we haven't used it since.
Just in case. Pretty sure that
Just that'd be only the second time we've used that thing.
is.
We used it once when we bought it, and then it's been sitting there for the last 3 or 4 days. That would.
It's just, I know, these bales slip through the...
Yeah, I know.
There's bale through, just stab it.
We'll swap that out tomorrow evening, or tomorrow sometime.
see if Brenton comes through tomorrow.
Yeah, I wouldn't count your lucky stars on that one.
Because he whinges about, oh, getting me those 70s.
Yeah.
Whinging then going, oh, I hate driving with them because of cops and everything, and then he's getting me half hours and getting money straight up.
Yeah, well, it doesn't make sense if you're paranoid about driving around with a quarter or a decent sized bag on you.
He was whinging on about driving around with a quarter, so that's when he started getting me those 50s.
And now
because I'm bugging him every week.
he's gonna go, I'll get you a half.
It's not lasted. And he's got trying to organise.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense. But then Brenton does a lot of things that don't make sense. Like playing
That's
on.
what he said yesterday, wasn't it? He said he was trying to
Yep.
organise it for tomorrow night.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said, hopefully I'll have it tomorrow for you.
Because he was trying to. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's trying to organise it tomorrow night, and he's just getting it through his work. So does that mean he's going to drive here after work?
Quite possible.
Or was he actually remembered that I asked him to come over so he could show me if I've done everything right with your phone?
Could be either way. Either reason there. Knowing Brenton. More than likely the second one though. Yep.
Turning shit on and shit off, don't know what it should be.
I'm doing my last run on fuel 12 at the moment.
Vacuum cleaner.
Well, I'm on 24.
And
I'm nearly finished 24.
Alright. I'll come down and help you do 23 if you want.
Yeah.
You're kidding me. He's 25% of one bale of pigs.
Yeah, because the straw area is not completely empty.
Half full. Still broadcast of that zombie game when you managed to headshot that one zombie with one shot and you congratulated yourself. You shot him and then you hear, shot, Joe.
It's fucking not easy, man. The gun sight on the thing's fucking hard to get used to.
What the fuck do I need duct tape for?
That don't need duct tape.
Yeah, just let him have a look at it. Just throw a couple of bullets into it.
Yeah, I was seeing if you could, you know, throw it towards a zombie and then shoot the lantern and make it explode or something. Half the items that you can pick up have got absolute no use.
Unless you could maybe throw them.
Yeah, but even throwing like a tennis ball on there is hard. You can't, it won't go very far. As I found out today, there's shitloads of ammo all over the joint. Oh, okay. That's not going to work if you do it that way, Ness. I know I don't own Fuel 22. You don't have to keep telling me.
You gotta blow the straw in where this vacuum cleaner's gone back to towards home,
No, the opposite side, isn't? No, I think it is actually. Where the No, it's easy. Just jump into it and then dismiss the worker, blow your straw in, jump back into it and bloody hire a worker.
Yeah, that smacks of effort.
Better than trying to time a gap where you can get in there, blow some straw and get back out before it hits you.
I've already done it, man. It's done.
Oh, okay.
Even before it managed to get
Ness! You did the same, did exactly the same thing that you did down the other end.
I'm not used to working with other working.
So I've gone the other way to
like
catch a bit that we've missed. Yeah, see, when I do the weeding or anything like this, I do one edge, then go right down to the other edge and do the next edge, and then just keep doing big, massive turns like that instead of trying to turn back on myself. Now she goes down to the other edge.
Let me work the middle.
Now I just had to go back up in between those two runs that we just did then because we left the strip down the guts. So now where are you? You're up there. If you turn down towards me, I know you're going to do it like that, alright.
Yeah, because I had trouble seeing the thing.
Yeah. If you lift the camera angle, so if you use your right joystick and pull down, it'll lift it up and it makes it easier to see where you've been and where you haven't on when you, especially when you're weeding.
Now the power feed dumps in there as well, doesn't it? That huge long trough.
Yep,
And the other stuff goes in the side trough.
correct. Yep, that's it, Ness. Because my run's gonna catch the last of it.
That was all the fields, wasn't
That was everything, yes.
Must have taken the excess silage out of the power field.
Hey, what was that?
Power food.
Yeah.
It filled the power food, but you know how you're supposed to have to give them silage in that site?
Yep.
That's now reading full as well.
Oh, okay. Cool.
What I did was dump the power food in the big trough, but the silage, separate silage one to the side is now saying that that's full as well.
Nice.
Took a shitload out of the mixer.
Oh, maybe when it fills one trough, it starts filling the other trough.
Because that's going to have to be refueled again, I guess, already.
Yeah, but cows are the only ones that really take the power food.
No silage. Just got to scrape any out of the bay and put it in the side there, just to the grass for the cows.
Oh, nice. Hey, well, you really got two choices when it comes to that. Either go and jump in the lawnmower, cut something and use it, or go up to the biogas plant with the forage wagon and run over the pile with it operating.
It's probably easier just doing some lawnmowing because the sheep is as well.
Ah, okay. Right, so that's all the fields weeded. Wait for Clint to finish his job.
Oh, I can stop now because I'd have to kind of go grab the mower.
Ah, okay, yeah.
It's
Or,
really quiet.
yeah, well, I'm gonna be leaving the game running, so it's totally up to you, man. If you want to stop, stop by all means, but the game's still gonna be running if you wanted to continue on and do anything. The only downfall to it is I'd have to leave the time running on real time. So if you're gonna try to stick around and wait for the harvesting to happen, you'd be waiting quite some time. And that might be the only catch when you go to join in the morning, Ness, is it'll be on real time, so if things haven't progressed far enough, you could be waiting hours for it to progress any further.
That's right.
But then, like I said, you can always run around, do the animals, do a bit of farm,
I can mow the lawn.
logging,
Or what you could do, Jared, is when you wake up,
speed the time up until it's
speed
harvest.
the time up to when the harvest is ready, and then just go back to real time and leave it.
Yep, that might be a good idea actually. I'll check it when I get up in the morning. If it's not ready to be harvested, I'll speed it up until it is ready to be harvested, and then drop it back to real time. That way when one of you two try to join the game, you'll have something to do other than logging. Alright, so
Yeah. Oh. I'm gonna be heading off myself.
alright, Ness. The game will be running in the morning for you, one way or another.
Cool.
I'll leave it.
I will.
I will leave it running overnight, so then hopefully by the morning everything's ready to go.
Yep.
But if it ends up disconnecting or doing something like that during that time period, when I get up in the morning, I'll set it up, run it, and leave it.
Yeah.
And make sure the crops are all ready to go for you.
Yep. That's good.
And then basically, if you've harvested everything before I get back on, it's up to you what you want to plant and whatever field you want to plant it in. Apart from potatoes, do not plant potatoes. No, do not plant potatoes. We don't
Have to harvest it all.
we don't
2 crops wide.
we don't even have the capabilities of planting potatoes at the moment anyway.
Unless you give us the ability to buy things from the shop.
Yeah, well,
Get us all down the truck.
yeah. And with that evil laugh, that's why I've already switched the sell vehicle to off.
I wouldn't sell your vehicles and run you, man. I've worked too hard to fucking earn them.
I'm gonna have to leave the hire assistant on so you can alter those feeding things if you need to. So yeah, I've just put the separate account on. So if you need money tomorrow, you will just have to sell something.
Just sell Jared's truck, though.
Alright.
Yeah, all the animals need now is the grass. The grass and the sheep and cows are done, and then it's just all the different foods for the pigs.
Okay. Cool.
The water, the straw, the power food, it's all done.
Nice. Alright.
Alright, guys. I'm off.
Alright, Ness. I'll catch yous both tomorrow sometime, I guess.
Yeah.
I better stop the broadcast. I'm not broadcasting all night. Stop broadcast.